Okay, guys, this is Senor Castillo here from Puerto Rico, and as promised, I'm going to go ahead and do this webinar for you here. Okay, again, I apologize for the technical difficulty on the live stream, but again, I'm going to go ahead and get you this value because it's so important. So I am going to go ahead and go through this presentation with you. Again, get to a nice quiet area where you're nice and comfy. Grab a pen and paper, take some notes, and so forth. And we're going to get to this here and get you some value. Okay, so let me get this here on full screen. There we go. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Okay, and we are recording. So, okay, guys. So, again, my name is Senor Castillo, and I want to go ahead and present some information to you because I want to help you. This is about painkillers for network and online marketers, okay? Because we all have pain in this industry. We tend to have, trouble. We hate harassing our friends and family. We hate getting rejected all the time. We have a hard time, finding leads. And what do we do with those leads? We can't close them or upsell them, not, higher ticket products. We can't get any team duplication. We don't have a marketing budget. We're having issues. So I want to go ahead and address that today in this webinar here and get you guys solving some pains. I want to give you some strategies that we use from our millionaire mentors that's going to help you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, so what are you going to learn here? Here, you're going to learn how to generate unlimited, highly targeted, and qualified leads. This is really important here, okay? This is really important because you can get, oh yeah, we'll get you 500 leads, people say, right? Okay, yeah, well, are they highly targeted? Are they the people that, your product or your opportunity will actually help? Is it targeted to these people? Okay, and are they qualified? Are they quality leads? Okay, are they quality people that you would want to work with and partner with you? Okay, it's really important. Everybody's trying to get everybody, and it just doesn't work that way. If somebody's starving to death and you come up and you try to give them a pair of shoes, okay, you're not solving their issues. You're not solving their problems or addressing their pains, right? You're not giving them a solution to the pain and the hurt, right? Now, if you go up to a person who's starving and you hand them some food, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to follow you, okay, because you're giving them value. You're giving them something that removes and helps them pass their pain, okay? So you're going to learn how to become the attractor factor, okay? The attractor factor, super important, okay? You can go out there and hustle, but wouldn't you like to have people coming to you? Be the attractor factor, okay? You're going to learn about a simple model used by 7-figure earners and our team, used and taught to us by our multiple 7-figure earner mentors, okay, guys? This is what the millionaires use, okay, to get massive results in business without paid advertising. We need to start you off without paid advertising, okay? And you're going to learn how to get into the top 3% of the industry that are succeeding, okay? You need to succeed. We want you to succeed. And then I'm going to give you a daily action plan, okay, on how to make these things happen, okay? So why are you here? Okay, well, perhaps you're probably tired. Maybe you're in the industry, Okay, I'm probably talking to a lot of network and online marketers, but I could be talking to some folks who are just trying to get into the industry because they're just tired. Maybe you're coming up on retirement, you don't really have a retirement, and Social Security isn't going to cut it for you, and you need to become your own boss. But you're probably tired of driving back and forth to work. You're tired of clocking in and out, and making somebody else rich and getting paid $10, $15 an hour, because 1 hour of your life is priceless. It is priceless. You got to remember that. You are worth more than what your job is paying you. Okay. All right. So maybe you're sick and tired of not getting any results. You've been in this industry and you're just not getting the results you want, so that you can have your freedom and to do the things that you love, right? This is why we're in this business. This is why we're entrepreneurs, right? Maybe you're looking for an actual plan to help you do daily, to help you do the daily things that will start, getting you some results and achieving, some success. Okay, you want to achieve those great results. Okay, you need to get a daily action plan going. Okay, and then maybe you just want to learn how to generate leads on Facebook. Okay, this is the greatest place to do that and to learn that. Okay, you want to make something work for your business. Maybe you tried other things and it's just not working. It's not giving you the results you want. Okay. Maybe you want to actually get paid. You've been in this industry while you're not really getting paid because your business isn't growing. You're not able to get those leads. You're not able to close people. Okay. You want to get paid and you want to be able to travel. You want to have that free time to spend, with your family. Okay. If you're sitting here busting your hump and you can't even spend time with your family with what you got, well, then that's not very good success, right? You don't feel like a success. You feel bummed out like a failure. You want to spend that time with your family. It's precious moments. Okay. Your family's life is eternal. Okay. The other stuff's not. So we want to be able to spend that precious time with them. Okay. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You want to spend that time with them. Okay. You want to get, maybe you've paid hundreds and even thousands of dollars on paid traffic, paid ads with little to no results. This happens a lot with people buying high ticket products. Okay, if you're in a network marketing, usually MLMs and stuff, they sell they're expensive stuff, but they're basically for people who don't really have, and they're so they're cheap items. They're low ticket products. Okay, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to sign up 80,000 people to make $500 consistently a month. That's insane, and then so you buy these high ticket products. We've got people coming to us that buy $15,000 product, $25,000 product, $50,000 product. Even there's companies that sell $75,000 products. Okay, and for those for those people to actually make any money, they then have to go and spend $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 per month on paid traffic to get eyeballs onto their product. And then they don't know how to close them because it's not quality traffic, and they don't know what they're doing. They're not, they don't have that mentorship and that guidance. And you're like, I just mortgaged my house. Okay, and now you're telling me I have to spend even more every single month? Well, that's fine for a multimillionaire. They can go and spend $20,000 a month on paid advertising because they're making $100,000, right? It works out for them. But for those people who are just the old average Joes, we need a different strategy, okay? So maybe you're not getting much results there. And then you just want to believe that there's a better way to do these things, okay? Better way to do these things. So real quickly here, I do want to mention this. I want to give you a free gift. This was for the folks who, who stayed till the end of my webinar. But I still want to offer this to you because I really want to give you so much value. The value of this webinar here is over $10,000, just this webinar alone. I want to give you even more. I just am not satisfied. So for those of you who email me once you see this video, and you request the mind map, I am going to give you a mind map that I created of the exact strategy that I use to get myself 130 qualified members into my network. I grew my network by 130 qualified, highly targeted leads, okay, in just 1.5 weeks, okay, with zero advertising, okay. So I want to show you how I did that. I want to give you my mind map, okay, and that is a value of $197, okay. This is value, people, okay. I also want to give, for the first people that email me after this, watching this video, the first 10 people that email me, I am going to give, we'll set up a schedule of time, and I want to give you a 20-minute private coaching and strategy call, okay? We'll get on Zoom or Skype, on the telephone, whatever we got to do, but I want to give you my time. For the first 10 people that send me an email asking, okay, everybody's going to get the mind map, but the first 10 people will get a 20-minute private session. That's valued at $497, okay? My time is very valuable, okay? So I want to give that value to you. And also, let me tell you something. Your time is valuable. Your time is valuable, okay? I want to get to know you, okay? I want to get to know your personality and everything, but I also want to give you some value. So these 20-minute coaching sessions are going to be right to the point. And I do want to help you find out where you're at, okay? And then I want to find out where you're going and where you want to go, and then, help you get there, okay? So that's going to be a 20-minute strategy coaching call, okay, for the first 10 people that I get emails from. Okay, so those are 2 free gifts. Now, so let me talk to you a little bit about myself, okay, just so that you know that, I'm not a marketing genius or a rock star or anything like that. I'm just the average senior, okay, but I'm not average, right? I'm special, and so are you. Well, check this out. I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of my life here. So I grew up in a small town. Well, I was born in California in the Bay Area. Grew up in the mountains, and for somebody who was very poor, we grew up quite poor. Thank God we always had food on the table. But for somebody whose family, we never had any money, very poverty mindset and so forth. I actually went to college. So I attended Cal Poly in California for 7 years. Okay, that seems like a long time, but I had my own company. I worked landscaping business. I had that for 6 years or so. I had 2 jobs full-time while attending school full-time. Okay, not all of those years, but towards the later years. And you know what? I couldn't even finish. I had 5 classes left, and I just could not scrounge up enough money with all those jobs, where I was living, books, courses, and things I had to pay for, food, rent, walking to work in the middle of the night, to go to the grocery store that I worked at to do the baking. And I just couldn't scrounge up enough money. Have you guys ever been there? You're just like, there's more a month at the end of your money, and you're just like, where is this going? What's going on here? I couldn't even finish college, guys. Okay, now I could be all sad about that and feel like a failure, but I don't, because you know what? Okay, I'm not even doing what I was going for my degree for anyways. I didn't even need a degree. I had a company, so, but I was an owner operator of a landscape company that I built myself. And I had many other jobs, office and event planning, organization planning and stuff, which I loved, for a lot of student and college organizations. Okay, I worked in a grocery store at the deli and stuff. Okay, so I had many jobs, and you know what? Again, you can say, oh well, cry, this and that and the other thing. But reality is even the stuff we had to suffer through, if we look to the positive and we take that as good lessons learned, it's valuable. It's valuable. Okay, so everything I went through, I count it as value. Okay, because it helped shape me to who I am today. I started my network marketing career, 10 years ago in 2007. Started with a small MLM. We sold energy drinks. I was in there for such a small amount of time. I just could not understand what was going on. I just couldn't understand it. Nobody really explained it to me. I just couldn't understand. It was weird. It was like I just had a mental block. But it opened the door, and I got into another, a larger MLM, and it was amazing people. First time ever meeting many multi-millionaires. You know, and they were the nicest people. I'm telling you. Again, I spent many years, something like, I don't even know, like 8 years I was in that thing. And, you know, 9 years, something like that. So, you know, and I made very, very little money. I seriously failed there. I, you know, didn't really have a good upline. The great upline that we did get into, I didn't really learn much from these guys. And I worked so hard and did everything I was told to do. I Senior, just talk about the product. Just talk about the opportunity. It'll sell itself. No, it didn't sell itself. No, it didn't. You know, no, it didn't. Everybody's, you know, so tired of getting pitched and sold all the time that they just close their ears. So I made very, very little money, and I worked so hard. But again, they taught me, you know, how to see, you know, amazing people. It just opened my world up to people who were rich and amazing and down to earth. I never knew there were people like that. So the struggle of the 97%, I am going to talk about this number 97% a few times throughout this webinar here. And so let me just kind of go through that. The struggle of the 97% are the pain points. Let me tell you, the list, right? First thing to, you know, make a list of your 200 closest friends and family. Okay. And then harass them, right? Oh, it's so easy, so easy. Let me tell you something. Your friends and family are the worst people to get into your business. I mean, unless they're at that point where they're, you know, at a breaking point, or they're at transition where they're ready to do something and become an entrepreneur, you're just going to get rejected. And they don't like it. You start scaring away your friends and family. They stop talking to you. I mean, seriously, it's not worth bringing a relationship. It's really not. So I talked to friends and family, and they were like, dude, no. Lots of negativity. You know, you get massive rejection. I got massive rejection, man. I went out and I designed flyers, and I paid for these flyers, man. I was old school. Okay. This was MLM. I wasn't even online. So this was like old school. I paid flyers. I went door to door. I paid for ads, you know, just to get leads, And I thought I was doing it right, and that there was no results. It was horrible. Lots of money. I'm telling you, I spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on product that I ended up drinking myself. Okay. I was like, well, if nobody else is going to buy it, I might as well get the benefit myself, right? Just nobody cared. Nobody cares about the product. Nobody cares about the company, right? Nobody cares about the opportunity. You know, I wasn't doing it right. So, you know, the leads. Okay, well, I didn't really get any leads, and then I couldn't close the people I was talking to. I couldn't upsell them to spend more money with me to really get them going. And then when I finally had a small team, I had a church group. I was a leader of a small church group, and these guys wanted to join me. A couple, 3 or 4 friends, and you know what? They were looking at what I was doing, and they were like, "We can't do that. We don't want to do that. You are doing everything and spending all this money, and you're not getting any real money back. We're not doing that." You know, they were smart. They were smart, and they really, you know, so they tried doing some stuff, and I was helping them, and we were all failing. It's like the blind leading the blind. It was rough. And then in comes true mentors. Okay, these are 3 of my closest personal mentors. Darren Little and Ari Maccabee are 2 multimillionaires. You know, they are multiple 7-figure earners per year. Okay, multiple 7-figure earners. They've been each in this industry for about 30 years, 3 decades, each of them. So they know what they're doing. And then I have my mentor, Danny Joshi here, who's my direct mentor. And this guy, you know, he's a wild one. So, you know, these guys are amazing. What they do for their team is off the chart. I'm telling you, off the chart. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so what are the mentors? What my mentors have done for me and my team, for our community. This is what they do. It's about personal development. People think it's about sales. People think it's about recruiting. It's not. We are in the personal development and leadership industry. That's what we're in. So if you're teaching people how to sell, but you're not helping them, or your mentors are not helping you actually develop a winning mindset, learning about the laws of the universe, about the laws of attraction, how to be the attractor factor, how to shift your paradigm and your thinking to that of a wealthy person, okay, pushing you into your leadership, then you're not going to make any money. Okay, so it's all about the personal development. They help you step into your leadership. They helped us step into our leadership. Okay, being a servant leader is so important. A servant leader. Okay, not a cocky leader, a servant leader. Okay, they help avoid costly mistakes. They help you avoid all the pitfalls and potholes that they went through. Okay, you save time, energy, money. Okay, you save, days and months and weeks and years of frustration, okay, and feeling like a failure. They'll help you avoid all those mistakes. And then they fast track you, and they fast track your results, okay? So you are literally saving 3 to 5 years. You're just blasting through the 3 to 5 years. You're saving 3 to 5 years of your business and your career, okay? So these are some results here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but these are some results here. These are some people on our team. Okay, $1,000. Jen had $1,000 day without paid advertising. $3,000 in 36 hours on Facebook. Okay, one of my good friends here, and of course Danny Josh, $1,000 day. Man, he's helping people achieve this thing. So some results for you. Fun stuff. Okay, I do want to welcome Danny Joshi. He is an entrepreneur, a top earner, okay? He is a personal development and leadership mentor, world traveler. He travels every month, and he is a good friend of mine. And I am just gonna, interject his testimony here for you. Okay, so I do want to thank Danny for sharing his quick background and his journey with us. So moving on here, here's the thing: we got to keep this simple. Okay, business needs to be simple. All right, so there's only 3 things. You don't need to go out and buying all kind of programs and all kind of products and stuff to make money in your particular industry, your company, or whatever it is you're doing. You don't need to get more stuff from more gurus until they're happy to take your money, okay, and give you very little value, okay. You need 3 things. You need the right mental attitude, okay. You need the right strategy. Okay, I heard somebody say, "Oh, you don't need a strategy." Well, that's like getting on a ship with no rudder, and you don't have any direction. You don't have anything to guide you and map out where you need to go, and so you're just adrift, and then you run into a bunch of rocks, and your boat sinks. Okay, so that's happened without a strategy. You need the right strategy. Okay, and then you need a daily action plan. Okay. So let's get focused here. I'm going to go through a few things that seem kind of obvious, but it needs to be said. You need to focus on generating leads. Now, how do you generate leads? You got two things you need to think about there: traffic flow and converting to sales. Okay, convert that traffic to sales. Okay, and then what happens? Then you get paid. Okay, so we need to talk about how to generate these leads, how to create traffic flow, and how to get that conversion so that you can get paid, so that you can get, even more importantly, that you can get your team paid. Your team paid. That's a leader right there. Okay, so let's talk about methods. Let's talk about traffic methods, okay? There's a lot. Social media is the new, that's the new thing happening, okay? So you can pick any one of these. You could, here's the problem. A lot of people have multiple traffic methods. And again, you become it's like you're jack of all trades and master of none. I like the way Danny says it in our meetings. You know, if you try chasing 2 rabbits, you end up chasing none, right? So you need to pick one. Okay, you need to master one of these. Okay, now let me tell you real quickly why Facebook is actually the best traffic method right now. You get an Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. Some of these are more more professional. LinkedIn is more professional, so you kind of have that facade. It could be a facade, you know, kind of like Facebook business. You know, you're just kind of, oh, I'm a businessman. But here's the thing: all these things, it doesn't really say much about you. Facebook, there are thousands and thousands of people signing on and creating new accounts on Facebook daily, okay, daily. Now, Facebook is the only social network that that has the most information about people. It collects the most information about people. Okay, so when you have a Facebook account, listen, you can go to somebody's Facebook page. You can learn about their job, or if they're entrepreneurial or whatever. You can learn a little bit about their family. You can, you know, sometimes they have an email or a cell phone information there. They got a website there, maybe. They've got the books they like. You can find out the movies they're interested in, what they're into, the programs they like, who they follow, okay, what they're into. You can even find out their religious background and their political preferences. I mean, it has all kind of stuff, okay, all kind of stuff that you can learn about a person and find out, okay, are they somebody that I might want to do business with, right? Are they somebody that I might want to do business with? Okay, so once you master your traffic method, once you pick one, okay, and you start using that one, what are you going to do next? You're going to send them to your random product, okay, random products here, or your service, product or service, right? Random product, Mickey's service station. You're going to send them to whatever it is you're doing, okay? Okay, now let me be clear about something here. This is really important, okay? Because people say, well, how do I get these leads, and how do I send them to my product and whatever? Let me tell you this. Here's the difference. What's the difference between a network marketer, okay, a networker, and a salesman, okay? A networker is a point man, okay? Networker is a point man. So real quickly here, you know, for an example, I've got John here, and I'm at John's house. Just met him. Hey, John, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. Hey, Mancino, my roof just caved in. Oh, my God. And I don't know what I'm going to do. They just caved in. I got to get this fixed. And my wife, and I got a 3-month-old baby and the twins and everybody, and it's caved in, and we're all sleeping on the floor. And so now what am I going to do? If I was a salesman, I'd be running the show, right? Hey, man, yeah, no problem. I can fix your roof. No, I can't. I'm not a roofer. What am I going to try to sell him on something? Buy my product. It can help you. I'm a roofer. No. Okay, I'm a networker. Hey, man, you know what? Hold on. I know a guy who's a roofer. Give me a second here. Steve. Hey, Steve. Hey, man, how's it going, bro? Yeah, good. Well, listen, hey, man, I'm at a friend's house, a guy named John. And man, he just had his roof cave in, man. He got, you know, bad winter and stuff. Hey, man, do you think you can come over here and meet us real quick here? Yeah, man, thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate that. Hey, John, my buddy Steve is a roofer. He's on his way over. We're gonna meet him. He's gonna help you out, man. He might even give you a discount. See what he could do for you real quick here and get you guys back on track. Get your family taken care of. No problem. Hey, senior, you know, I also got, you know, my toilet blew up too. Hey, man, no problem. You know what? I'm not a plumber, but let me, you know, I got a plumber friend here. Let me go. Hey, Jose. Yeah, man. You know, I got this guy here, a buddy of mine, John. He's got a blowed up toilet, leaking everywhere and stuff. Yeah, you think you can come over and give him a quick estimate, see what you can do for him? Great. Hey, John. Yeah, I got my buddy Jose. He's on his way, and he's gonna take care of your toilet. Okay, you got a payment plan, man. He'll take care of it. That is that's a networker. Okay, that's a point man. Okay, I can't solve that pain for this guy. I'm not a roofer, but I can help him solve his pain by pointing him to the right direction, getting him acquainted with some people who can solve his pain directly. Okay, that's a networker. Networkers care about people. You talk about them. Talk about the people. That's what a network worker does. Okay, salesmen, they care about the sales. They care about themselves, right? It doesn't matter about you. Oh, you need this vacuum cleaner. You need it. I need this money. I need this. I need this sale, right? That's a salesman, right? Okay. A networker gives high value, okay, and lets the tool talk, okay? Again, we're point men, okay? If somebody's asking you to tell them all about their product and all about their company and stuff, they're asking the wrong questions. They're asking the wrong questions, okay? Super important. Okay, sorry here. So they're asking the wrong questions, you know? It's not about all that stuff. I'm not gonna sit there and talk it for an hour about the perks of the packages and the pitching the features and benefits. That is not our industry, people. If people are telling you to just talk about the product and it sells itself, or talk about the pitching, this is what it'll do for you. It's got antioxidants. It's got the best face cream, and blah, 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 blah. And this is my company. Listen, that is not our industry. That is why 97% of people are failing, and failing miserably, because they're not letting the tool talk. Okay, they're too busy pitching, and then by the time they get to the tool, the person's already gone. They're like, I'm not interested. Salesman. Okay. So what does the salesman do? They feel like they're running the show. They got to know it all, say it all, do it all, be it all. That is not it. Letting the tool talk. That means something other than you gives the presentation. It could be a webinar, like this one. It could be a recorded video, okay? It could be maybe a three-way call with your upline, or a mentor three-way call, okay? It could be a Skype video, okay? With a mentor, or a training call or something. It could be an audio, okay? So, something other than you makes the presentation, right? Something other than you makes the presentation. All right. The salesman is so busy selling, there's no duplication. Okay. If a salesman is a great salesman, and there's plenty out there, that's great. They need to be in the retail industry. They need to be in automotive industry. They need to be in real estate, a real estate broker. They need to be an insurance broker. Okay. They need to be in that kind of industry where they're great at sales. Okay, where they're not building a team and learning how to mentor people. Okay, and they can't be in the personal development. They can do it on their own, but they're not teaching their people. There's no duplication there. If they get a bunch of people because they sold them, those people are broke because they don't know how to do what he's doing. It needs to be simple. Okay, simple. And network marketers do not spam. Okay, you get junk in the mail, that's spam. You don't even open it. You're just like, oh my God, throw it away. It's just going in the trash, okay? Waste of trees, bad for the environment, right? You get spam in your inbox, in your email. You don't even look at it. You're just like, gone, spam, gone. Well, that's what happens when you personal message somebody, right? And you go, hey man, how you doing? Can you look at my video? We got the best flagship product and this and that and the other thing, blah, 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 blah. Please look at that, yay. And you're like, when that happens to me all the time. I'm like, seriously? Block. Seriously? You don't even know me. You don't know if I'm fat and overweight and if your product can help me lose weight. You don't even know me. I could be all skinny and have a disease where I need to eat more, right? You don't know. I have people talk to me about Avon and Mary Kay and stuff, and I'm like, I know they got men's products, by the way. I've tried Mary Kay's products for men, and it made me break out in rash years ago. I tried. It was like, okay, well, they got this cream for men. Okay, they have a small thing. And I tried, and it made me break out in rash. I was allergic to it. Okay. Nobody asked me. I'm not going to wear makeup. So you want to, don't spam. You got to build relationships. You got to know about the person that might become your prospect. Okay. So this is what millionaires do. Okay. They're networkers. This is what millionaires do. And salesmen, this is what broke people do. Okay. Or this is what people do if they're good salesmen. Everybody underneath them is broke. And that is not successful. Okay. That's not success. So why is there a 90% failure rate in this industry, in the network marketing and online marketing industry? Okay. Well, if you are one of those 97% like I was, It's because you're not building relationships. That's number one. You're not building relationships. You think of everybody as a prospect. You think of everybody with the dollar sign. There's a part of that that's okay, but a big part of that is not. You got to see people as people, right? They're not numbers, they're people. They need something. They need friendship. They need relationship, okay? People do business with those they know, like, and trust. You're not getting to know people if you're spamming them and stuff, or you're just, all you're thinking is, I'm going to get this sale, I'm going to get this sale, I'm going to get this sale, right? They don't know, you're not giving them anything to get to know you, okay? You're not providing value. Okay, let me give you a secret here. It's important, and this is what I like to do. You have to provide 10 times the amount of value of the product price or the service price in the front end before you even think about getting them into your business or being a customer or whatever of yours. You need to give them 10 times the value, okay? 10 times the value of the product price, okay? And then when they sign up with you, then you need to give them 100 times the value of the product price. That's the key. Then people will stay with you forever because you invested your time, your energy, and your life into them, okay? Very important. Okay, you haven't stepped into your power and haven't gotten real. You haven't shown your naked soul. You haven't stepped into your power, okay? You haven't positioned yourself as a leader, a servant leader, okay? Got to position yourself that way. You have so much value to give, but you're not giving it. You're not pouring it out because you think you don't have anything, okay? And there's no personal interaction, no personal touch that the people need and that they want, okay? It's got to be personal. Okay, so check it out. Here, I'm going to go over 4 things here with you. And again, I'm going to try to be quick because it is, I'm trying to get this to a point where it's about, hour and a half or so, but please stick with me. This is going to be good stuff, okay? It's good already. So, okay, so getting highly targeted and highly qualified leads, high quality leads is what you need with no paid advertising. Okay, you could pay for advertising later on after you make a bunch of money. That's fine. That's the next step. That's great. But for now, we wanted you to learn these techniques without paid advertising. Very important. So we're going to talk about your Facebook profile. Okay, your Facebook profile. You posting content. Giving value on fan pages and things like that, and building a network of targeted people, okay, and letting the content speak, okay. Okay, so optimizing your Facebook profile, branding yourself. Okay, so here's the ticket. Everybody, I know companies, they spend a lot of money on their own ads and their brand stuff so that you don't have to, right? Blah blah blah. Well, you don't want to spend time creating a product, right? Okay. And websites and stuff, you want that in the package, right? That's value, that's important. But companies spend a lot of time branding themselves. So if you're in an MLM and things like that, and with specific companies that are not necessarily affiliates and stuff, you are building the company's brand. You're not building yourself. And guess what? The company doesn't actually care for you. They don't even know about you. Okay. And I've been a part of a company that I cherished and loved. And when it got sold, you think they called me and said, "See, we love you and care about you. We're getting sold, we lost the company. The shareholders took over and they cut everybody's checks and all the top earners left and they took all their people with them. And we're so sorry, Senor, we're going to give you your money back that you spent and wasted on this. Oh, we're so sorry. We want to take you under. We want to make sure you're protected." They didn't do that to me. Okay, they didn't do that to me. They don't know you. BuildMe.com. Build yourself. Now, I'm not talking about building yourself selfishly. I'm talking about build your brand. You need to create a following of people who you give value to. And no matter what you're in, you can get them into multiple streams of income. You are protecting them. You are mentoring them. You are helping them, okay? They'll follow you. It doesn't matter what company, doesn't matter whatever. That doesn't matter. You need to build you.inc, okay? So very important. So brand yourself. Okay, brand yourself. This is how you're going to attract. Remember I talked about attractor factor. Okay, so let's go through this very quickly again. We're going to move on here. Okay, so we'll start with the cover photo here. Cover photo needs to be nice. It can be professional like this. Okay, see, I'm branding myself. This is my brand, Free Reign Living. Free Reign Living. That is my brand. I am CEO of this. Free Reign Living. Okay, so I branded myself there. I'm professional. Okay, very nice. You can do things that's a little bit more fun, lifestyle. Like my mentor Danny, he has a bunch of pictures put together where his travels and stuff. Has great words with it. Very, very nice, attractive. Okay, so you can do something like that. You can. I got a guy who does it at $30. Very nice and professional. He gets it whipped up. Very, very nice. You can go to Fiverr and have somebody do a cover photo for you really nicely. $5. Okay, so if you don't know how to do it, get the resources. Learn how to be resourceful. Okay, there's people out there who will do it for you and help you out for a small fee or whatever. Come on. Get creative, right? Get creative. Have fun with it. Okay, profile picture. This is really important. You need to have a smiling face. You need to be full on frontal here, okay? You can be to the side a little bit and be kind of creative, but it needs to be showing, be showing some teeth, okay? Nobody wants to do business with a mad dog. Nobody wants to do business with somebody who's like, looking mad, looking sad, looking depressed. Nobody wants to do business with your dog or your cat. If you are in internet marketing and you got a picture of, whatever, flowers or something, I'm sorry, I don't see your face. You're not human to me. I don't know who you are. I want to see a face. And yes, of course, it could be fake and all that stuff, but you know what? First things first, I need to see a face. I need to see that you're a person, okay? I'm not going to do business with a dog or a cat. I just want. Okay, so people need to see you. It's professional. It's inviting. Okay, so show those pearly whites, right? Okay. Your intro, you need to have something like this, entrepreneur, okay? What you're gonna do. Not hey, I'm with Herbalife, or I'm with DXN, or I'm with Digital Altitude, or no companies, no company. You are branding yourself. People aren't gonna care about the company or products. They're gonna care about you and what you can do to help them, right? What you can do to help them. So, I have, creating an atmosphere of inspiration, motivation here, okay? Helping people help other people, all right? So, that's just me. But you put entrepreneur, maybe a little quote or something from Napoleon Hill, whatever, but make it nice, make it attractor factor. Okay, it's very important. People are reading this. People are reading it. Feature photos. Put some nice feature photos. You could put one feature photo that's nice, maybe something that you took while traveling. Okay, this is some of the travels that I've done here. I have professional photos. I'm a little black and white here, a little this here, a little that. Nice pictures. Okay, nice pictures. All right. Okay, so, and then what you can do is either with your profile picture or with your cover photo, people click my cover photo. Okay, and so what I do is you can have a little background story. What I do is I have my contact information, my Skype, my email. You can put your phone number if you want people to call you from all hours of the night. That's fine. If you want to get real nice and put some personal information, but I have my contact info and I have a link to my sales phone. If they know what I'm about and they're like, I want to get in with Fino. People do that. Click your link. They don't care what you're part of. They just know they want to be with you, right? And they click it and they sign up, and then I'm like, oh, right? You'll be like, what? I got somebody already asked a question here. Somebody's asking for more information. Somebody signed up without me knowing. That's when you're waking up to money while you sleep. Okay, earning money while you sleep. So, get this stuff going. For those who are going to be the first 10 people who email me for the 20-minute strategy call, guess what? First thing I'm going to do, where are you at? Where you want to go? Let me see your. Let's go see your Facebook profile. Let's see what you're working with, because I want to help you. Okay. Okay, so let's keep going here. So daily content. You know what? Use the RVLT formula. This is straight from my mentor. I love it. Okay, you got to, show some results. That attracts. That's attraction. Share value. That means solve pains. Know the pains of your market. Okay, if you're marketing to people who are about to retire, you need to know their pains and market to that. Connect with them emotionally. Connect emotionally. Okay, and then get out of the way. Right. Okay, lifestyle, that gets attention. Okay, and testimonials builds trust. Okay, now very, very important. Results. When you're starting, you don't have results. I'm going to show you how to leverage your team's results, your mentor's results. Everybody starts out with no results. Are you kidding me? So how do people get rich? How do people become successful? Everybody starts out with no results. Okay, so we're going to help you with that. You don't got to lie. There's that fake it till you make it situation, which is, yes, true, but that's in the mind. You fake your mind out. You transform your subconscious mind to believe that you are a millionaire before you're ever a millionaire. That's what you need to do. That's what it means by fake it till you make it. It's not lie till you get the pie, okay? Nobody wants liars. No, stay away from that. You don't need to rent cars, spend money renting cars you don't even have, and no. Don't do that. Come on, people want real. People want to know that you went through these pains and now you can solve them. Okay, so here's a few things. This is some value stuff. Mix it up. Okay, don't just put stuff about your, whatever. Don't just put all one thing. You got to put some social proof. Again, results from your team. Okay, results from your mentors. Elevate people, lift people up. Those people, those marketers who only put their own results, they're going to go broke. Okay, they're going to implode. They're so full of their ego that they cannot honor and encourage and lift other people up into the spotlight. Nobody's going to, after a minute, everybody's going to see that, and nobody's going to want to be on their team. Okay, and their income is going to go flat line. Okay, if they're only getting all the result, their team is not staying with them because they're like, you're not giving us any elevation. You're not honoring us. You're not doing anything like that, and they're going to leave. So, show social proof of your team. Okay, if you don't, you're the new guy. Elevate and show proof and praise the people in your organization that are getting results. People on your upline that are getting results. I do it all the time. I don't care. I want to bless them. Okay. Now, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. People, oh, well, they're going to go sign up with them instead of me. You know what? It's a universal deposit. You will get yours. Don't you worry about that. Motivation, inspiration, how-tos. Okay. How-to in marketing, how-to with whatever. Industry news. Okay. Industry news. Find out what's buzzing, what's going on. Okay. Okay. Personal adventure and family, personal stuff, lifestyle. Okay. Lifestyle. Have fun with it. Entertainment, comedy, trivia, things like that, and controversy. All those are okay. You want to do a little bit of each thing and mix it up. Okay. Don't be boring. Results. Okay. You're going to show your team results, community results, your organization results. And again, make it personal. It's not about the company. It's not about the product. It's about the person with the results. Love them, praise them, lift them up. People are going to be attracted to you for that. Okay. This is some, this is a person who's on my team. She's like, your servant leader. I like what you said. Okay. We've got, somebody here made a $20,000 day. $20,000 in the last 2 days without paid advertising. Here's a buddy of mine in our organization. You think he's on my team? He ain't. Okay, he's in my community. He's a teammate. He's a teammate that's, go back here. There we go. He's a teammate that made some serious money, changed his life. He dropped his ego, became humble and coachable, and this is the kind of money he made, okay? Yes, he made 32.5 in 6 months. He's 19 years old. Okay, he was in debt, going to college, working a part-time job, flipping burgers or whatever. I'm telling you. And he got into this industry, got the mentoring, got our mentors with him, and this is the kind of money he made. Okay, so students' results. Okay. Okay, so how to create value. This isn't, let me tell you something. People go, I don't know what to talk about. Listen, nobody is like you on this planet. There was never anybody like you, and there never will be anybody else like you ever created. okay? You are one of a kind. You have value. You do you, okay? Listen, you've read books. If you haven't started reading books, I'll give you my, email me, I'll give you my reading list. I got that from many mentors in the past. And it's funny because now my mentors now say, oh, you need to read these books. And I'm like, because I've had other mentors in the past that were quite, multimillionaires. I was like, I've already read them. Not only do I already read, they're in my library. I have a library, okay? And they're on my reading list, and I reread them. I've read them several times. It's like, read some books. Listen to audios, okay? Seminars, you've got some value. So creating this value here will position you as a knowledge source. People want to know more about things. And if you have that knowledge that can help them, that creates value for them, and they appreciate that. It creates that know, like, and trust factor, okay? And people pay for value. They're not gonna pay you for your product. I'm sorry. They're not gonna pay you for your opportunity. If they're gonna give you money, you need to be giving them value. You need to be given something that will train them, transform their minds, transform their thinking, and start making them money, okay? So they'll pay you for that value. When you care for others, by giving them value, they will start caring about you. They're gonna care about the value you give. I got guys, messaging me saying, see, I just actually had a guy text me today while I was trying to do my webinar, hit right in the middle of it. I'm following your post. He has never liked my post before. I've never seen him comment. I don't know who this guy is, but he messaged me personally and said, I really like your post. I've been following you, and I like what you say. I'm really appreciative. It's helping me out. And I'm like, wow. So when you create value, don't be just brokenhearted that maybe there's not a whole lot of people liking or whatever. There are people with their eyes on you. They just haven't contacted you yet. Okay, this is the attractor factor. You're going to attract people with your content by giving them value. Okay, how to create even more value. Look at this stuff. I mean, listen to podcasts. Okay, listen to podcasts. There's great podcasts out there for entrepreneurs. Maybe they're in network marketing, maybe they're not. Doesn't matter. You take what you can get and you dump the rest, and you apply what these people know. These people have made money. They know what they're talking about. Apply what applies to you. Apply and share it. Share the value. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Fill up your glass with all that knowledge and then pour it out to your audience. Okay. Books, videos, YouTube videos. Okay. Business groups, fan pages, courses you may have taken, leadership courses. Okay. If you've been to Tony Robbins, if you've been to Darren Hardy's groups, if you've been to seminars from Robert Kiyosaki, Eric Worre, Tom Schroeder, any of these big guys who are in the industry, I'm telling you, Tony Robbins is promoting network marketing now. For years, I remember the moment that Robert Kiyosaki made his book and he started promoting internet marketing, network marketing. I mean, if you've been to any of these seminars and read their books, you have got value. You got to give it away. It's going to be a blessing. Okay. Any notes from seminars, webinars, coaching sessions you've had? Listen, unused notes equals uncashed checks. Give that stuff away. Content equals value equals money. Okay. Use this quick little formula here for your personal use. Okay. ILT, invest time and money in yourself, okay? Invest time and money. When you get into a company, you are investing in yourself. It's very important. Invest time and invest money. Read those books. Spend some time in meditation. Spend some quiet time reading. Spend time listening to audios. It's going to change your mindset, and it's going to help you become a success. Learn, okay? Learn and create content that positions you as an authority, okay? Teach and share what you've learned. Listen, we have this saying, learn, implement, and share your results. Now, when you're learning information, share it whether you have results or not. Okay? You don't have to be like, oh, I just learned that I haven't even got results. I don't want to share it. No, that's being stingy. Universe doesn't like stingy people. make universal deposits, bless people for free. I'm telling you, it will come back to you. You're planting seeds that will grow into great fruit and have an abundant harvest, okay? Teach and share what you've learned with or without results, okay? With or without results, doesn't matter. And what you do is you be honest. Hey, I just found out. Hey, I just found out about this cool mind trick that will help your subconscious mind or whatever. I just found out about this cool way that you can lose 5 pounds. Without changing your diet, whatever it is, okay? I just found out. Look, share it. Please, people need you. People need you. Post content daily and consistently. That's a key. Post consistently. So every day when you wake up, this is what I ask myself. This is what my mentors ask themselves. These are what my teams, this is what we're talking. Do this. Every day when you wake up, get up. Okay, say your prayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be grateful and say then, what can I do today to provide value that helps my followers, customers, clients, teams, subscribers, whatever, solve their problems? What can I do to provide value to help them solve their problems? It's going to change you. I'm telling you, it's going to change your paradigm. To be seen as a trustworthy expert, you must create and give value consistently over a long period of time. You know what? Many people start doing this, okay? They get tired, and then they have gaps, and then they quit, okay? This does not work if you post something on Monday and then post something on Thursday and then post something the following Wednesday, okay? It ain't gonna happen for you. You're choppy, you're not reliable, okay? People need to be able to trust you. They need to be able to know you're gonna be consistent with them. Okay, you're asking them, eventually they're going to come to you and you're going to ask them to pay you. You're going to ask them to join your business and buy a product or service that you're going to help to mentor them. If you're going to ask them for money, you better be bringing the value. Okay, 10 times the entrance fee beforehand, 100 times the entrance fee afterward. This is very important. Okay, and you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. Okay, lifestyle. So we're on a lifestyle here. Check this out. This is some of the posts I've made. Look at this. This is nice. Okay, I got some food here. I love food. Take pictures. Take pictures of your food. Have fun with it. Okay. Look, I'm at the, here. Now, I live in Puerto Rico. This is an island off Puerto Rico. Okay. It's one of our municipalities. And I took a trip with my friend here. And check it out. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, my God. Doesn't that make you want to come to Puerto Rico? You just hit me up. I'll show you around. I'll be your tour guide. Okay, here, this is just a picture. Listen, on this day, I was out in a forest doing a walk and just having a great time. And I love dogs. I'll foster and rescue homeless dogs. I work with a couple organizations with that. And I was just walking and I found these 4 puppies, these 4 little baby puppies stuck underneath a dilapidated abandoned house in the forest, okay? And I worked my butt off to get them. It took me 2 days. And I brought them straight to this, I'm in a veterinary place right here, got them their shots, got them all, dewormed and everything, took them home, cared for them, and worked with an organization, so we got them adopted, okay? There's a little story behind that. Isn't that nice? I mean, I fell in love with them. This is real. This is me. This is me. Okay, no lies. I'm not all professional here. Got my hair que fuerte and everything. Got my tattoo shirt. It doesn't matter. This is just me. This is a picture. Okay, post that stuff. It's a beautiful story. Post it and put a story around it. Okay, put a story around it. All right. Now, don't go posting all kind of food all the time. Don't go posting puppies all the time. Don't go posting, just lifestyle all the time. You got to mix it up. Put some value in there. Put a story around this stuff. Mix it up. Don't, moderation, okay, mix it up. It's very important. Listen, likes equals leads. When people like your stuff, that's a lead, okay? When you have interactions, those equal friends. Have interactions with them. You should always be commenting, if somebody likes you, contact them or mention them in the post and say, hey man, thanks for liking, okay? Create content, create conversations. That also keeps it going in the Facebook feed, okay? Not only is this you're creating relationships, but in Facebook, you got to keep content going for it to be in the top feed, okay? Which is what you want to do because that's getting eyeballs on your brand. That's getting eyeballs on your life. That's getting eyeballs on who you are, creating know, like, and trust factor, Okay, and then people are going to be contacting you, and you can message people, say, hey man, thanks for liking my stuff or commenting. I really enjoyed having that conversation with you. You mind if I friend you? We can follow each other's success. Or you mind if I friend you? That's great, man. Cool. Where are you from? Blah blah blah. Okay, moving on here. Let's keep going here because it's getting time here. Okay, great. So best content, videos, right? Videos. 3 to 5 minute long videos. If you go 10 minutes, that's fine. Keep it action packed and fun. Come with the positivity. Come with the energy. People don't want, I'm seeing you. And I wanted to talk to you today about how to make $1 million. Really? Video off. I'm gone. See ya. You want to come with the energy. Come action packed. People's attention span is very small. Okay, it's just small. So you got to keep it fun. You got to keep it packed. You can go for maybe 10 minutes if you got a lot of value and you got the energy coming on and flowing and stuff. That's fun. Okay, but capture people's attention. Okay, so video basics. Okay, this is good stuff. You got to do a self intro. I've seen videos where people are like, hey man, so today I'm going to tell you about how to groom your cat. Yay. And I'm like, well, who the hell are you? I don't even know who you are. Are you going to want to talk to me about something? Who are you, right? So do a self-intro every video, okay? You may have new eyeballs, people who've never seen you before. Introduce yourself. Hey, I'm Senor Castillo and I'm live from Puerto Rico. Okay, give yourself an introduction, okay? You are a special person. Let people know that. State your purpose, okay? This means state the pain or problem or the desire. This here, the pain, problem, or desire, is you targeting your audience. Hey, yeah, this is Senor Castillo coming live at you from Puerto Rico, and I'm talking to you today about how to cut your grass. Great. Now, do you think I'm targeting people who like to go to McDonald's and eat McDonald's all day long? Do you think I'm targeting people who are farmers who milk their cows? No. I'm trying to sell lawn mowing equipment. So right there, when I state that problem, do you have an issue with weeds in your lawn? You got this issue with crabgrass, boy, let me tell you, man, that all of a sudden, boom, now I am targeting my audience. I am trying to sell lawn mowing or pesticide, whatever, and boom, I just stated the pain and problem or desire, and that targets my audience. I'm not trying to market to dairy farmers, okay? As an example, okay? So, state the desire or whatever, and then give them a solution for that, okay? For example, how to create leads without paid ads, right? Everybody in our industry is hungry for leads. I'm telling you, this is a big industry. People don't have leads. That's why 97% are failing, okay? Content, mention the steps that they need to follow to make this happen, to help alleviate the pain, to help with the solution. You got to give them steps to follow, okay? Make it simple. Number 1, optimize your profile, right? Optimize your Facebook profile. Number 2, connect with people. You got to make it simple and doable actions. Don't be like, hey, I got the solution. If you're having trouble, paying for your leads and stuff like that, buy my $7 million course, and so that will teach you how to get leads. And they're like, I don't got $7 million. That's a pain. I don't have $7 million. I am in pain. I have a problem. I would like to buy your course, but I don't have it. That's not doable. Okay, simple, doable. Optimize your profile, connect with people, get out the way. Okay. Call to action. Always have a call to action. If you want more info, for example, PM me. Or if you want more info, comment below more info. Or click this link. Or join my email list. Or, whatever. Or go to this link. Okay? So very important. You can see I've done a lot of videos. Pre-recorded videos, Facebook Lives, okay? Interviews that are recorded and posted. Amazing stuff. That's value. Okay. And then here's a daily action plan here. We're going to go through this here. Focus, networking, making friends. Number 1. 2, building relationships. Number 3, creating content. Very important. have a great product or service or opportunity that can help solve their pains, these people's pains. Again, you're not talking about the company, you're not talking about the product, you're not talking about the opportunity. That is on the back end. You can't make friends. I mean, you can, and if you're really good, then you sell them on crap, but don't do that. That's unethical. You do need to have an amazing product. You need to have an amazing service and opportunity that's going to actually help them solve their pain. But you need to start solving their pain before that. Value on the front end, then they'll trust you and want to join you. And then you give them this kick-ass product or service that's going to help them continue solving their pain, and you give them that added 100%, 100 times value in the back end. Okay, so this product and stuff is on the back end. Okay, so here's some no-nos. No spamming. Stop sending people your video link before you even get to know them and even, find out what they're suffering from. Okay, no talking about your company, product, or opportunity. Just don't do it. Don't do it. You're not building that. Okay, that's on the back end. It's on the back end. You need to give them value. And no pitching features and benefits. We are not a features and benefits business model. We are a friends for life business model. We are in the personal development and leadership business model. Okay, so moving on here, attracting the right people. So check this out very quickly here. These are some, fan pages here. Okay, I go to these guys. Okay, so you've got people like Tony Robbins, Eric Worre's a big one, Darren Hardy, fantastic value, Robert Kiyosaki, there's a ton of them, Grant Cardone, Tom Schrader, there's a ton of these guys out there who are leaders in the business and entrepreneurship. Sometimes whether they're network marketers or not, doesn't even matter. But they've got value, and guess what? This is where your people are. Okay, if you're in the right company. If you're in an MLM, you probably shouldn't be trying to steal people from other companies. That's like stealing, only going out to witness and preach to other Christians, and you're taking them from other churches. That's not right. That's not ethical. If people are in a company, don't try to steal them, especially if they're in another, company in your niche. Actually, that's illegal, by the way. Okay, so I used to have people come to me. I was in the nutrition and wellness industry with one company, and I had people trying to sell me on Herbalife and all these other things. And I'm like, I'm already in the same niche. I can't do that. Okay. Now, if I was able to at that time and I had the mindset I have now, I could have gone into other things. And I later on did. I, was in a travel company and stuff like that. Okay. So diversifying my stuff, but there's better ways to do it. But this is, if you're in giving value, this is where your people are. Okay, build your network, targeted people, fan pages where your audience is, groups where they interact. Go to those places. Okay, and again, don't pitch features and benefits. Don't talk about your company or whatever. Just make friends, get connected. Okay, focus on quality, not quantity. And then comment on these posts and give value to the audience. Okay, they're going to be attracted to you. You don't go out and start spamming people. Okay. 2 ways to target leads and build your network. Okay, so check this out here. This literally happened a couple days ago while I was creating this content for my webinar. I was also doing my work. Okay, setting up this webinar and doing my work. And I was like, oh, let me get this. Let me take a snapshot of this. Okay. Here's Robert Kiyosaki. He made a nice little post here about successful entrepreneurs, right? So I commented. Okay, that's right. Positive, right? Model and get mentored by someone who has what you want and is where you want to be, right? This is value, people. This is value. Probably look how many shares this guy has, okay? Look how many likes. 3.2 thousand people, okay, have liked, loved, and changed their state on this comment alone. He has a huge following. And look at this, 559 shares. You think now, that people are going to take notice of this? Yes, because I'm giving some value, okay? Okay, and here, here's somebody who made a post on a group, okay, on a network marketing group that I'm a part of, okay? Did I pitch my stuff? Did I pitch anything? Did I say, hey, join the blah, blah, blah? And I didn't give it. Look at, they made a post, and here, I just gave them some value. I just helped them. jack of all trades, right? I just helped them out. I just gave them some value. Don't care, you know, I'm not worried about this person joining my company. I'm not worried about signing them. I'm not worried about anything. I just give them value because I want to help them. Okay, so if you have that heart, you're going to make a lot of money. Attracting attention, making contact is two-way traffic. Okay, so check this out. Again, this happened real time here, guys. Real time. Took a photo of it while it was happening. I got this guy who liked, you know, who friended me. So what did I do? Well, I went to his Facebook page to check him out because, you know, again, it's targeted leads. A lot of times once you start getting this stuff going, people are going to be coming to you. It's going to be organic. You're not going to have to reach out as much, but I'm going to talk about that too. So, you know, in this instance, this guy, you know, friended me. I want to make sure he's a real person, right? I want to see what he's into. I'm going to check out his Facebook page. You know, if he's like, you know, a lopper or something and just flopping around and, you know, got a picture of his little motorcycle and smoking cigarettes and stuff, I'm probably not going to be, I don't want to waste my time with you. You know, he's got negative posts and stuff, bitching about stuff. No. So I checked him out here. He's got his business here. Okay, so he's promoting his company. Okay, I get it. Not something that we do, but not something that we do, but you know, again, that's okay. You know, he's obviously he's in the industry, okay, and he's working it. He's home-based business industry right here. I'm reading his intro. Okay, what is his picture like here? Okay, he's kind of, you know, he's not quite smiling, but he's got something on working. He's got a nice suit on. He's got a profile picture that's businessy. Okay, so he's taking himself seriously. I can tell that this guy either is full-time or wants to go full-time. He is looking at this as a career. Okay, I read some of his posts. He's got some positive quotes here. He's got some positive stuff, you know, that's going on. Okay, great. So this looks like somebody that I might want to work with. He's in the industry. He looks like somebody that I might want to do business with. Okay, so I just sent him a quick message. Say, hey, wrote here, you know, hey man, hey, thanks Abdullah for, I got your friend request. I went ahead and accepted. Appreciate you. Okay, you know, and how's your day going so far, my friend? Oh, I gave a little thing here. I just gave him a compliment. Gave him a sincere compliment. Hey man, I saw some of your posts. It's great. It's very encouraging. How's your day going so far, my friend? That's it. He'll get back to me when he wants to. Okay, that's it. That's a contact right there. Boom. He friended me. So, okay, here's one that I did here. You know, this is a person in one of my groups. Okay. And Tony Robbins, and so I looked at her profile, right? I said, okay, well, she's positive. She's got this beautiful smile. She had some pictures of her family. I can tell maybe she's not in the industry, but she's into personal development industry. Again, that's really our industry, personal development. You know, she's not necessarily a networker. She's into helping people, medical field and nursing and stuff. And she's into personal development and understanding, you know, law of attraction, things like that, and changing her reality and stuff. I read some of her posts, liked some of them, and I said, hey, I blanked out her name because I don't want to expose too many people, right? But you know, so yeah, hey, I just saw you're part of the group. Or I liked your comment. Thought you're nice. Hey, you know, I just wanted to connect and say a quick hello. How's your day going so far? How's your day been? That's it. You see, casual, and also mean it, be sincere. If you're like, hi, I have people, how's your day going so far? I'm like, oh, okay, great. Well, he seemed to like me, but I don't feel that energy of it being sincere. This is an energy portal. When you're on the phone, when you're on a video call, or you're on a voice clip listening to somebody, or you're even in a chat room, it's an energy portal, okay? And you can feel the energy. When I go and I start chatting with people, and I start getting to know them, I have high energy. They can feel it. They can feel that I'm sincere. Okay, it's really important. So don't be fake and then bust out with your daggone spam. Don't do that. Okay, so right here, so we're, you know, so I just say, hey, quick hello. Am I trying to sell her? No. Am I trying to pitch her my whatever? No. Am I saying, hey, I got a deal for you. Why don't you check out my this or that, or check out my link, or check out my video and tell me what you think? No. I just think she seems cool. I'd like to get to have her. If there's something I can do after I find out her pain and stuff, well then, maybe I have something that'll help you. And if I don't, that's okay. That's okay. What are you doing this weekend? I'm not hurt. This is how you get no rejections. No rejections, okay? So, hey, yeah, she commented here. She commented, hey, I'm awesome. She's coming at me with energy. She is mirroring my energy. People are mirrors. If you come at them sad, they're going to feel depressed and they're going to do the same. No, come out with energy. She has energy here. She's amazing. Hey, I'm so happy to hear from you. That's awesome. And I said, thanks for replying. I figure I might say hello. You know, we know people in the same group and stuff, okay? So make 25 to 75 connections per day. Now, what we say is 25, 25 to 50. But when you're first starting, make 25 to 30 to 75. Get your, you want to amp up and get that compression going and that energy balled up, and then explode it. But as you get going, it'll eventually decrease to 25 to 35 because you're building your network and filling your pipeline. And people, of course, are going to be coming back at you and replying after a while, and you're going to be busy getting to make friends. Okay, moving on. Okay, so you have leads. What do you do now? What do you do with these leads? You build relationships and friendships. Say hello, right? Same as the real world. Have a casual conversation. Business etiquette is not, hey, Senior, how you doing? Yeah, I'm fine. How's your day going? Oh, I'm good. Senior, so what do you do? What do you do for a living? What kind of business are you in? What do you do? Are you in this? Let me pitch you my product. That is not business etiquette. You do not do that in the real world unless you're in retail or you're a salesman, right? This is called business etiquette. Don't talk about business. Talk about them. Ask nice questions and then stop and listen for the answers. Read the answers and repeat it back to them and ask them another question. Okay? And then if they ask you a question, answer the question. The person who is asking the questions is in control of the conversation. You need to be in the control of the conversation. But if they ask you, remember, it's a two-way street. Go ahead and tell them. If they start getting into business, I change the subject and go back to them and say, so man, so you have your family there and stuff? And they're like, well, I just asked about business. And he's asking about family. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have just ran into business like that. That's weird, okay? That's like going to some, men, that's like going to a girl you never seen before and go up and ask her to marry you. You got to date first. You got to say, hey, let's go out for a cup of coffee. Let's get to know each other, right? You don't go on a first date and be like, so how big do you want the wedding, right? How many kids do you want? Have you thought of any baby names? No, that's weird. That is weird, okay? That's weird. You go up to a business, somebody in business, and you walk up to them and you say, okay, he's in the suit. Hey, so what do you do? They're like, wait a minute, you didn't even ask me my name and shake my hand. You got to get to know people. Don't talk about business right now. Just get to know them, okay? I know it seems slow. I know it seems like it's reversed, whatever. Don't talk about that stuff, though, okay? This is the real world. So business etiquette. Find some things in common. Okay, it doesn't have to take forever, by the way. This process does not have to take 2 weeks. If it does, fine, just let it roll. But you can become good at the know, like, and trust factor in very short amount of time. We actually teach you to recruit people in a relational way from 10 to 45 minutes, okay? But be friends here, okay? Build trust and rapport. Ask questions and listen. Find out their pains. Find out what problems they have. Okay, maybe they want to travel and they can't because they don't feel like they have enough money. That's a pain. Okay, find out their vision. Okay, what's your vision? Well, what do you want to do? Oh man, I would love to travel every month for a week. Great. Pique their interest. Well, you know what? I do that, or I have people that do that. Yeah, I have friends that travel every week. Yeah. Well, what do they do? Right? What do they do? What business are they in? What company are they in? Oh, yeah. Well, this is what we teach our people, and this is the kind of freedom we're getting it from our students or whatever. Okay, this is what's going on. Yeah, we have that. I do that. Yeah. Okay, so pique their interest and then get out of the way. Right? Share a solution once you get them interested. All right. Let me go back here. I want to tell you this friends here. This is really important. Friends around the world. Here's my goal. My goal is not just to build a business or whatever and mentor people, and that's amazing. But I have a goal to make so many friends that because I like to travel, when I go to different places, I want to be able to hang out with my friends. I don't want to just go to some country. I could go to a country and just do whatever, but I like to go and actually have contacts there. It's fun. I mean, I've got friends now, that are not in my business, by the way. They're not in my business. They know what I do now. They're not in my business, but I have friends. I got a guy in Sicily, buddy of mine, who we just got rapport. And he owns a restaurant, like a food place, and like a homemade local food shop or whatever. And he knows that I love food, and he sends me private messages with pictures of him opening his oven with the fresh food that he's made. He's amazing. And he says, "Hey, Mancino, when you're in Italy, let me know when you're coming because I want you to stay with me." That's friendship, guys. He's not in my business. I'm not, if he ever wants to be in my business, great. He knows what I do. I'm tripping, right? I'll get him in one of my businesses. I got several, right? But the point is, we're friends. We've got rapport. We've got a relationship now. And maybe later on, we'll do business together. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. So friends for life industry. Okay. So traffic conversion conversion for Facebook. Okay. So you're going to post your content daily so that your audience can get to know, like, and trust you. That's passive. Okay. You're the attractive factor. You're hoping to get some attention to you. So they're reaching out to you. Okay. You build your audience, your friends list, and your email list. Okay, that's more active. You're reaching out, you're touching people, you're messaging people. Okay. Okay, and listen, that's active, and you're reaching out for quality. Okay, your friends list is your number one asset. Okay, your friends list is your number one asset. All right, so use the RVLT formula to attract top clients that to know, like, and trust you. Okay, so this is it. You're going to engage people, engage your connections, people that like your comments, people that comment on your comments. Okay, those are leads. You go out, you see people that are commenting maybe on some of your value posts on fan pages and stuff that like your fan page. Go and private message them. Say, "Hey, I see you're this. Check out their profile. I see this and that." So, "Great, man, you seem like a positive person. Do you mind if I friend you and we can follow each other's success?" I'd love that. Okay? Connecting with people, engage with people. Convert connections into leads. Okay? Convert these connections into leads. Okay? Get to know them. Build that rapport, right? And then nurture your leads into partners. Now, this is important. A lot of people say convert to sales, customers, downline, whatever. I don't call people that. Now, you can call people whatever you want, prospects and stuff. Personally, I don't call people that. This is for my own mind. I'm being vulnerable here with you. This is for my own mind. People that join my business, people that join me, are my partners. I hold them in high esteem. I call people my partners and my friends because in my mind, I have to call them that in my mind because I value them and I hold them in high esteem. Okay. I don't call people my clients or customers. I mean, I'm not in that kind of business. You can, if you have a service where you have clients, that's fine. You got to do that. But I'm in the business of relationship building and business partners. And I want my people to know that they are elevated. I elevate them. They are on the same level as me. They're just as important. There's never going to be anybody else like them. They're very special. So that's my thinking. You don't have to do that. You can call them whatever you want. But because I call them that in my own spirit and in my own heart and in my own mind, they are elevated in my mind, and I treat them with honor and I treat them, with respect, and it helps me to give them more value because now their value to me is at a high level. I value them, okay, and I want to help them, okay. So moving on here, to be in the top 3%. Okay, so remember that there's a 97% failure rate. Okay, now again, we really want to get you into that top 0.5%. Okay, because 2.5% make $400 a month, maybe a little bit more. We want to get you to making $1,000 a day. $5,000 months, $10,000 months. Okay, that's my goal. Now we'll show you how to do that later on. But here's the thing: 97% failure rate, because they're not focused on traffic and conversions. They're focused on multiple traffic sources. Remember, jack of all trades, master of none. They're spreading themselves too thin. Their content is suffering. Their content is suffering. It's not quality because they're not focused. Okay, persistence. They don't have persistence, perseverance, patience, and consistent daily action. Okay, they're majoring on the minors. They're too worried about creating a this or that. They're busy trying to make themselves stationary or logos and all this kind of stuff. And then instead of building relationships, you can do that stuff later once you build your brand. But get some connections going, get some conversations going. You gotta major on the major things. Focus on what's important. Okay, that's gonna build your network, and that's gonna eventually bring you in money. Shiny object syndrome. Okay, they got one business, and then they've got this guru saying something. And listen, I'm not into gurus. This is not a guru pitch or anything. Okay, this isn't a high ticket product. And then see you later. It's going to make all the magic happen in the fairy dust, and then you don't even get to talk to somebody. No. This is about mentorship, and this is giving you the tools and the strategies that you need to really go far. Okay. But they're going on to this, and they got to get this product and this and this and this, and and they're bouncing around from company to company and all over the place. Okay, for no reason. Shiny object syndrome. Oh, I started out with this, and now I'm going into that. Now I'm with this company, and now I'm going with that for no reason. Okay. More information. They keep posting on these gurus' posts. More information, and they're getting information overload, and they're not actually implementing anything. Okay, and distractions. So how do you get to the top 3% of success? You got to have patience. There is no overnight success, people. You got to let the process. You got to let the process change you before you can get rewarded, right? Okay, let the process shape you. Let the process shape you. Okay, before it rewards you. Go through it. It's not the easiest thing, okay? But there's no overnight success, so be patient. It's gonna work out. Start with one high quality offer that converts and gives you the tools, right? One method to grow your network and build your list. These people use one method. They're not going everywhere, okay? Post content and connect with people every day. This is what they do. Okay, here's your daily action plan. Here's what you guys can do, okay? So write this stuff down, okay? Write this stuff down. You can also rewatch this webinar here. But yeah, write it down. It's gonna affect you. Okay, daily action plan for your first 5-figure month, okay? Create success habits. Okay, so here's what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna choose a high converting opportunity. I'll show you the one that works shortly, okay? Focus on one traffic generating method. Stick to it until you are getting consistent leads and conversations happening. Connect and message 25 to 50 quality people per day. Okay. Again, look at their Facebook, see if it's somebody you even want to work with, right? Don't just start throwing everywhere. They're throwing your stuff everywhere. Okay. Then you're going to attract, if you're not in the mental capacity to attract your perfect business partner, you're going to attract a lot of losers. You're going to attract a lot of time wasters. Okay. Have at least 5 to 10 actual conversations per day. It doesn't have to be about business. It doesn't have to be necessarily you qualifying them. Sometimes it's just a quick conversation because then they got to go feed the kids. That's fine. You got an in. You're starting to create a relationship. And then next time you say hi, then talk about their kids because they put them to bed. Be relational. Be normal. Casual. I mean, seriously. This is no trick. Okay? It's easy. Build rapport and relationships through content and connections, okay? Post content 2 to 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. Again, this is a strategy. It needs to be value-packed. It needs to be a mix-up, maybe some lifestyle with a story around it. Maybe you're uplifting a team member who just had a $1,000 day or whatever, or just got a whatever promotion. And then, maybe some motivational or inspirational quote from somebody, Napoleon Hill or something like that. You can do something around that. Okay, so 3 times. Now, The thing here again is a Facebook. This is a Facebook strategy because, again, 2 to 3 times a day, it has enough time for people to actually read it. If you're posting 7 million times a day, then number one, all the value is, you're putting all your value out there at once, but also it's going down the list so fast. It's going down the feed so fast that people can't even read it. It's gone. It's gone before eyeballs can see it, so you'll get no likes or anything. Okay, so you want to give people time to read your stuff. Okay, morning and then post, again, you're going to be doing the mixing it up, the value, the RVLT that we talked about. Okay, so real quick, I just want to remind you here for, to collect your gifts. Again, email me here, info@freerainliving.net. To collect your free gifts. Again, this is value packed, okay? Mind map, how to explode your list to 130 people, to 130 high quality people in 1.5 weeks without paid traffic, okay? I'm using these strategies, people. I'm using these strategies, okay? And again, it's worth $197, people. So, use it and give out some value. Give out that value, okay? You're making universal deposits, not expecting anything back. You will reap what you sow. It's going to be amazing. And then again, for the first 10 people who email me requesting the 20-minute coaching call, strategy call for the first 10 people, it's worth $497. Okay, so free 20-minute success strategy call. Okay, so don't forget to do that. Okay, so moving on. So now, has this helped you? Has this helped you out? Okay, has this helped you out? Feel free to message me and let me know. Has it helped you out? Okay, I'm giving you some strategies here that these are millionaire mentoring strategies that we get. Okay, and I'm giving it to you to help you grow your business. Whatever, no matter what company, no matter what product, doesn't matter. This is gonna help you. Okay, do you feel that this is giving you enough information and understanding to help you monetize your business and make it profitable? So you're going to get some success here. Now, let me tell you real quick here. Cash cow. This is what the mentors do. This is the truth about mentors. They have a cash cow. Okay. They do something called OPM, other people's money. Now, this is not the same. We're not borrowing people's money and getting investors, other people's money that way, and investing in something and then paying them back. It's not that kind of other people's money, but millionaire mentors have a front end business. Okay, that makes them immediate capital now. Then they go into other businesses, other opportunities, right? And they invest in that. And what they do is they build their first business, get all those people, and create multiple streams of income. Okay, that's how they do it. Whereas people that are broke, they go and they get into one business, they pay money, they get into one business, and then they have to get into another one and they have to pay out of pocket, okay? You don't want to pay out of pocket. You want to have one business that pays you high ticket commissions so that way you have money to invest in your other opportunities, okay? So use these strategies for any business, okay? What could $1,000 a sale, per sale, people, do for you? Now, again, if you're in an MLM, usually selling, smaller ticket items and stuff, shakes, pills, potions, things like that, you're going to have to make a lot of sales. If you want to make a $10,000 a month, you are going to have to make thousands of sales, okay? Thousands. So, really, if you're trying to do that $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, and you're making 10s, 20s, $50 commissions, it's not going to happen. Okay, it's not going to happen unless you are a major recruiter and all of your other people that you recruit are major recruiters. You've got to have a serious. Now, that can happen, but if you're struggling, it's just not going to happen. It's like there's got to be a better way. So you got to have something that's a little bit more high ticket. So what would $1,000 a sale do for you? Okay, instead of having to recruit 500 people, what if you talked to 10 people, made 10 sales, and you got $10,000? Seriously? What would that do for you and your family? What would that do for your life, for your bills, for your dreams, right? So how do you make those $1,000 commissions? That's 100%, by the way. I got people, hey man, I got the best this is the best company and the best product and the best compensation plan. They give 75% commission. And I'm like, 75%? Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd rather go for 100% commission and be able to diversify my investments. I'd rather have many companies give me 100% commission. What? They say, what? Really? That's a lot. I was like, yeah, man. You got to go big or go home, right? So this is how what would this do for you and your family? How do you make these $1,000 commissions, right? How do you get those multiple streams of income? This is how. The Millionaire Mentor, have a cash cow, okay? So this is why I speak directly to marketers, because they don't got a cash cow. You know, our industry is hurting, okay? Our industry is hurting. So how do we do it, right? Are you ready to learn about the exact business model? Okay, are you ready to learn? I've given you some serious value that you should be implementing, okay? But if you want to make big money, $1,000 commission, you got to actually have a $1,000 product. Actually, you got to have a $10,000 product, okay? So, you know, this is the business model. Are you ready to learn this? Exactly what we do to get these kind of results. Okay, so what we have, okay, and this is the product that we have, okay? It's not a milk or shake or whatever and this and that and the other thing. This is why we have people from all hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds out of the thousands and thousands of companies, their people are coming to us because we have something that is helping them break through and create not only $1,000 commissions on the front end, but they're also using these strategies to build their businesses and their companies and becoming the top marketers, becoming the top earners of their companies, okay? People are using this for that. It's changing lives. And then they get their people in it. And now they're creating multiple streams of income, okay? Without coming out of pocket, without going into their bank account and getting their nest egg to invest in stuff, okay? All right, so what is Genesis Elite? This is the product. Genesis Elite is a personal and professional development platform, okay? It's a marketing system and training platform that provides you with millionaire mentoring, okay, and teaches step-by-step exactly how to market any product or service and any opportunity online without paid advertising, guys, without paid advertising. That's good news. Okay, with the help of personal millionaire mentors, okay, to make sure you succeed, okay? This is how you can also make those $1,000 plus commissions, okay? Now, some people get this and they're like, okay, but when you get this with us, you get the personal millionaire mentors actually talking to you, okay? This is good stuff. So what will this do for you? Well, it's going to help you generate 50 plus leads per day. Quality targeted leads, okay? It's accountability. Your mentors and teams hold you accountable, okay? It's not a rough stuff. You're going to be pushed to step into your leadership. You're going to be led. You're going to be accountable. You're going to be encouraged, okay? You're going to be encouraged, all right? This is a team effort, okay? You're not doing this alone. Okay, you're going to learn how to recruit people in 10 to 45 minutes to any opportunity. Whatever you've got, you're going to learn how to bring people in this quickly, okay? Building rapport, right? Being friends, making relationships, okay? And it's going to enable you to fire your boss in 90 days if you follow the formula. Okay, let me go back here. So this is one of our millionaire mentors, Darren Little. This is me. It's millionaire mentoring. And we have calls weekly, okay? And more. It doesn't stop there, man. It keeps going. It keeps going, you guys. I mean, this is ridiculous, okay? So it's going to help you close and upsell $1,000 high-ticket commissions. It's going to help you raise a working capital to fund your marketing campaigns, your ad campaigns. Listen, for those of you who are coming to us and you've bought and spent all your money, mortgaged your house, sold your cars to buy these high-ticket products, and you're like, the only way I can now do this, they told me, is by paying for traffic. Listen, you can't keep coming out of pocket. That's crazy to put your family in destitution like that. Okay, don't do it. Don't do that. Okay. We want to help you. I want to help you make these commissions, get you some working capital right now. Quickly follow the formula. You're going to change your mindset. We're going to help you become a better person, help you step into your leadership. And so that way you can start busting and popping $1,000 commissions so you can start marketing your stuff or your, whatever it is you're doing. Okay. No more paying out of pocket for traffic and advertising. Okay. And junk traffic, clicks and stuff. Hey, we've got the best clicks. We've got the best people. These mentors, okay, we know about the best stuff. Okay. We've tested stuff. My mentors, they've tested stuff. Okay. So you don't need to go out and try to find the cheapest thing and say, oh yeah, all these clicks, and then it's trash. They're robots and stuff. We inform you of all these things, and you get to learn about how to protect yourself, scams, the ripoffs, and everything. You're going to learn this stuff. It's very important. We care about you. We don't want you getting scammed. Okay, it's going to help you recruit people into your current business. It's going to help you avoid rejection. Hello, no rejection. Okay, and this isn't the mind game like, okay, you don't have to be rejected and take it that way. If you mentally do this and stuff, I mean, come on, we are only so strong in our spirit and stuff. And after, 7,000 rejections, you're just like, well, crap, I can't even afford to do this anymore. I need to go back and get a job, right? So we want you to avoid actual rejection. We don't want you to hear it. Okay, there's ways. We teach you the right way. Okay. You're developing your life skills, okay? And we're going to teach you, you're going to learn how to step into your leadership and attract success into your business and life, okay? You want to have a successful business and you want to have a successful life, okay? You want to be able to bless people and take care of your families. Okay, so here's some testimonials here. Again, some more results. Okay, so Charlene Savage, let me tell you, this gal here, she made $2,000 in 12 hours. Okay, she just got started not very long ago. Made $2,000 in 12 hours. Okay, she's made thousands and thousands. I think it's something like $22,000. I don't have that info here, but she made some serious money. Okay, some serious money, in like her first month or two. Okay, so check it out, Jennifer and Jose. Now, I am gonna put in I'm gonna get an interview with Jennifer and Jose as some additional value, because they have a story that every time I hear it, it literally, I get teared up. I get teared up because I can relate to this. Okay, not to everything, but I can relate. I was homeless 5 times. In fact, I've struggled. Well, check this out. And I'm going to just give you a little hiccup of it, just a little graze over, because I want you to hear it from them when I do the interview with them. So Jennifer and Jose, he worked and they were part of some other opportunities. They weren't making any money, and between them, they got 6 kids. Okay, they got 6 kids. 3 of them are living at home. They had no water for 2 days. No water for 2 days. Okay, now with a family, you got kids, that is serious. I don't know, nobody can bathe, they can't cook, they can't make food, they can't drink water. No water for 2 days. They had an eviction notice. Okay, they had an eviction notice, and they called up my mentor, Darren Little, and said, we're at the end, we're about to be kicked out. Now, think about that. You're getting evicted. You got no lights, no water. You got children. You got no income, 0. What are you willing to do to save your family from that, right? This is the position they were in. They were rock bottom, and they had to take action. They reached out to my mentor, Darren Little. What can we do? And he said, this is what you need to do. Do this in 10 days, okay? Check this out. They made, I don't want to misquote it because I've only got this is the most recent proof that I have here, but they made something like I think it was like 13 grand or something in 10 days or something like that. But yeah, they paid their utilities. They paid off the eviction notice. They paid it. They were able to take care of their family because they reached out and they did what they were told to do. They humbled themselves. They have no ego and said, whatever we got to do, we cannot let our children be on the street. Can you imagine? Now, I hope you guys don't get that low. Okay, for goodness sakes, please don't let yourself get that low. But when you're that low, you don't have any pride or ego, and that's why they skyrocketed. And now, check this out. They're at $20,000 in their first in 11 weeks. Their first 11 weeks. 11 weeks, guys, $20,000. How would that change your family? How would that change your life? Seriously. I mean, it's no joke. This is a real deal. Okay. And by the way, this isn't just like for you. I've given you some other, some other testimonials and some other proof back there earlier. That's just the tip. I simply just can't fill up enough pages, and I'd be here all night. Can't fill up enough pages to do that. To put all the testimonies. So, but this is one of the testimonies that it just touches me every time. And here, Danny Joshi, my direct mentor, he made $10,000 in 45 days. And again, from the interview that I did tonight with him, I am going to post that as well, that clip there where he gave his testimony. Okay. All right. So now what does this come with? What does Exodus and Genesis Elite come with? What does this thing come with? Well, personal development and leadership mentoring, access to multiple seven and 8 figure top industry earners. Okay. Their mindsets and success. Okay. Weekly millionaire mentoring teaching you live recruiting. Okay. So weekly millionaire mentoring, teaching you live recruiting and how to close high ticket products using Facebook. Real time, guys, real time. Okay. $1,000 instant commissions. Okay. To help you achieve your first $5,000 to $10,000 a month. All right. And again, if you're in another company, they pay you monthly. They pay you every 2 weeks. At best, they'll pay you every week, which is not too bad. But when you're struggling, like Jennifer and Jose was, and you're like, you don't have a couple, you can't wait 2 weeks for your paycheck. You need to be getting this real time. $1,000 commission, real time, paid to your PayPal. Done. Real time. It's done. Okay. So that's how we roll. Okay. $1,000. You're going to get the $1,000, the 1K per day Facebook blueprint showing you over the shoulder exactly what to do step by step each day to build your business. Okay. So check this out. Here's some snapshots of what you're going to get, what the value is. Okay. These are audios. Okay. So again, I mean, check this out. These are audios and videos that you get with this program. Seriously. Okay. What now? Some of this stuff is, again, free advertising. Some of it's a little bit paid advertising or whatever. Most of it's free advertising with other options so you can diversify. Again, please pick one method and master it. We're teaching the Facebook method here. But later on, as you're making your $10,000 months and $15,000 months and $50,000 months, then, go in here and get this value. You might want to make your special sauce. There might be something in here that really clicks for you, and you can start your own wrapper and do your special sauce. Okay. And we teach you how to do that. We teach you how to put this program on the back end of that to support whatever it is you're doing. It's amazing. Multiple streams of income, people. Okay. So you've got all this here, all this stuff, Facebook marketing mistakes, learn. Okay, you've got the village. Okay, this is serious value here. Discover the village, that anything's possible. Okay, these are valuable, the power of core desires. Okay, this is personal development stuff. Okay, you've got your health and wellness. We even got some health and wellness videos and audios here. Okay, because probably, as you know, right, when you're network marketing and, your online marketing especially, you can spend all day on your computer and your body starts to slow down and so forth. We want you to be healthy. So this talks about, activities and nutrition and mindset that keeps you healthy. Okay. Myself right now, I'm doing a 90-day workout challenge. And that's not something I'm promoting. I'm not putting on Facebook or anything, just a few updates here and there. But I do this every morning. I was doing it every morning, and my coaches told me I need to only do it 5 days a week because I'm going to hurt myself. So I have a 2-day break to let my muscles, recover. But I'm doing a 90-day workout challenge. So, it's amazing. This stuff is value. Okay. And even more value. The legends, okay, check this out. You get all of this. Now, let me tell you this, okay, this is Darren Little. This is our personal millionaire mentor, one of them, okay? Look, you've got Gary Schroeder here. You've got Richard Stevenson, who looks like Einstein's grandson, right? Love the guy. Smart, amazing. You got Ray Higdon. This guy's brilliant, okay? You got James Holmes, okay? You've got Larry Wiggett. Listen, Larry's my friend, actually. Larry's my friend on Facebook. It's awesome, power association. And when you get to this and up the level of your mind, okay, and start believing in yourself, you start attracting friends like this, and guess what? I get to ask him advice. Yay. It's awesome. I just had a couple conversations with Tom Schroeder, okay? Network marketing guru, man, I'm telling you, got some good stuff. And I get to ask him advice. And he just talks to me. It's awesome. It's awesome. When you are in this kind of leadership and mentorship, you start to get to know the big guys. You start to attract the big guys. You get to know them by association, okay? You get to know them by association, all right? And it's amazing. And then you get to get blessed by what they have. Check this out. Randy Schroeder, actually, he was my upline in my MLM back in the day here, the one I spent the most time in. Okay, he was my upline. I got to meet him and talk to him. Listen, this guy is brilliant. He knows. Okay, he knows. Let me tell you, he's got multiple streams of income. This guy knows. Okay, brilliant, these people. Okay, check it out. If this kind of thing, if you were to go to any one of these people and spend 1 hour with them, they would charge you probably a minimum of about $2,000 an hour. Okay, maybe $1,000 an hour if they were really nice. Okay, to spend a day with them, you're looking at $5,000 to $10,000, or a weekend seminar. You're looking at $10,000 to $20,000. These people know what they're talking about. They have wisdom. They have so much value. And this is what they charge. Okay, this is what they charge. Okay, unless you're in their personal mentorship. Okay, so if you want to go say hi to some of these guys, they're gonna charge you a pretty penny. Okay. Then what they do is they do their talks and their seminars and stuff, and they record it. And then they sell the recordings. They leverage the recordings. Okay. And they sell those things for $1,000 to $2,500 a pop. Okay, they know how to make money. Well, let me tell you this. With this program, you get all of them here. You get to get into their brains. You get to get their processes, their thinking, their mindsets in here in one place. This is so much value. It's priceless. This will literally cost you several. If I were to sit here and do this, that's $1 million or more. $1.5 million. It's so much value, it's ridiculous, it's stupid. Okay, so that's what you're getting. Okay, so all together now, what are you getting? I just want to quantify this for you. You got a done for you system, 1K per day Genesis library. That's priceless. Okay, that's so much cost. You got to be a millionaire to be able to afford it. Live millionaire mentoring. That's $10,000, by the way. Again, millionaire mentoring every week, $10,000. You got Darren Little, Ari Maccabee, and you got the other mentors here that are, raising up and getting into their leadership, stepping into their leadership. It's so much value. It's crazy. Okay. You got the 1K Facebook formula. Okay. 1K Facebook formula, step by step. Okay. Success guide. That's $4,000 value. You got weekly VIP training video calls. That's a $3,000 value. People's time is money, man. We got, our time has value, okay? But we're wanting to give it to you because it's so much more important to give you that value so you can succeed. It's more important to us than anything else, okay? You get one-on-ones with Senio. That's me. That's a $997 value. Okay, my time is worth a lot, and you have to see that your time is worth a lot. Okay, and you're going to learn these things, and you're going to learn how to give value to people like this. Okay. You get the training on how to recruit and sponsor people from 10 to 45 minutes. That's a $2,000 value, okay? You learn to generate 50 plus leads per day without paid advertising. That's priceless. I mean, come on. You can't pay enough for that, all right? How to make $1,000 high-ticket commissions using Facebook. That's a $4,000 value. Access to Senio's closed Facebook group, Lead Him to Succeed, okay? You get access to Senio's success team. That's a 24-hour chat that I have, private chat, as well as my mentor, Danny Joshi's private chat, okay? Because we want you to have that private chat where you can get to know people, okay? Let me tell you something, our private chat, I'm gonna just lift her up, okay? We're not ashamed to lift and glorify other people. I have to give a shout out. Jennifer, I showed you some of her proof, $1,000 a day, in one of the earlier slides, and I just have to take some time. I'm almost done here, guys, but bear with me. I just have to tell you, I have to publicly thank her. I thanked her privately, but it's not enough. It's not. I couldn't pay what she has done for me. She has helped me get my funnel ready. Okay, first time doing a funnel, man, I was like lost. You think I'm technical? You think I'm technical to make this stuff happen? No, I'm sitting here. I mean, I'm a good typer, but I am not a technical person. So if I can do this, you guys can do it. Well, let me just honor her and bless her and give her a shout out to Jennifer. She's on our team, and she's in Danny's chat, private chat. And I said, man, she said, hey, I know how to do this. And I said, can you help me? She made a video. I followed the video. She helped me personally with my funnel. She took me through everything. She helped me get my Aweber set up and everything and connected. I mean, this woman's amazing. Okay, this woman's amazing. She gave me easily $5,000 worth of her time and value and didn't ask a penny from me. Let me tell you something. That is the heart that we have for you. That's the heart that we have for people, okay? So I just need to give her a shout out. She blew me away, and she's so giving and so helpful. And that's what we want you to get. We want you to know these people on our teams, in our chats, okay? This is private chats, 24 hours. So and again, this is worldwide. So we got people from all over the place. And if you need something, you need help with something, you're having an issue, technical issue, relational issue, you got questions, you just chat up there. And if I'm sleeping, right? People have to sleep. If I'm sleeping or Danny's sleeping or something, somebody's going to be up somewhere on there, and they're going to be like, hey, yeah, no, I know this. Yeah, hey, I can help you out with this issue. Okay. We had a girl on our team before she was even on our team. Shout out to her. She put on a blast on our Facebook group. Okay. On our millionaire Facebook group, and said this I don't know how to do this. Can somebody help me? And I think it was a couple of days later, nobody had messaged her. I said, I messaged her. Nobody replied. I messaged her. I said, hey, did anybody help me? No, not yet. I said, listen, and perhaps it's because nobody had that issue. Okay. But I messaged her. I said, I saw it. I said, no, let me message her. Hey, let me take you through. I did a one-on-one Zoom call with her, and I took her through the process. And I was like, yeah, maybe this is, and we got her stuff to work, and she was able to do her YouTube videos and stuff like that. No charge. She wasn't even on our team. She wasn't even on my team. She was on somebody else's team. She's, but we don't care because we're all family here. We're all a team. Doesn't matter. We're going to help each other out. Okay. And that's not to blow myself up. That's to bless. That's to bless. This is the kind of heart we have. Okay. So you're going to get that here. You're going to get that Danny Joshi's Freedom Lifestyle Achievers 24-hour chat. So you're going to be in both of our chats. You're going to have some friends. Let me tell you, you're going to have some friends. You are the net worth of your 5 closest friends, and you are going to have more than 5 closest friends, and they're all going in the same direction you are. Okay. We're going to the top. Okay. You're going to get access to our Millionaire Mentors Facebook group. Okay. Okay, that's a $5,000 value, and our private chats are $2,000 value. They're probably more. I'm kind of lowballing it, but I just want you to get the idea. Okay, this is so much value. You're going to learn so much. You're going to have so much access at your fingertips. You're going to have the knowledge of so many other people to help you. Okay, you're not doing this alone. Okay, and then for those who sign up with me, you're going to get a one-on-one, a 1 hour one-on-one fast start, kickstart call with me, 1 hour. Okay, and we're going to get you ripped up and going. Okay, so you can see our mentoring. This is our private VIP mentoring here. You know, you're going to get me, you're going to get Darren, you're going to get Danny, you're going to get our Genesis Elite program with all that value. Okay, you're going to get the Facebook blueprint. You're going to get training. Okay, our videos are not those paid stuff, nice professional. Our videos are live training, and we've got videos. We've got the live training recorded for you. So much value. You're going to get it all. Okay, you're going to get it all. Okay. So bonus, I want to give you a bonus, man. You know what? Okay, so I want to give you the bonus of leveraging my high converting sales funnel. Okay, the value, $19.97. Okay, it's a done for you funnel. It's a done for you funnel. Now, when you get this funnel, you sign up. Okay, you're going to get the funnel, but you're going to get my share codes. Okay, done for you, and then you'll have me and you'll have Jennifer to help you, and maybe some others. If you're a whiz at this stuff, you'll know how to do it if you've already got the program. Okay, some people might already have the program. Perfect. You're going to get my share funnels. Okay, my share codes. Okay, so it's high converting. It's designed for you, done for you, and you're just going to go in and edit it to your preference. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm telling you, I love it because I could not do this myself. Okay, and once you do that, let me tell you something. Once you get this, I'm going to show you how to create another stream of income with that as well. Why not, right? Why not? Why not? Referral system, leverage everything. A couple bucks, $50 or whatever. I'm going to show you how to do this so that way you're not even paying for it every month. It's easy, easy, easy. You're going to help so many people. So total value is $9,994. So who's ready to sign up? Go ahead and please send your check or money order to Free Reign Living, care of Senor Castillo, please. Okay. No, you don't want to pay that much? Okay. I'm just kidding. I couldn't help myself. I sometimes I kid around. I'm just kidding for that. Come on. No, you're not going to be paying that, $2,900. You're not going to be paying $30,000 for this. Okay. Again, that's not even including the priceless stuff. I mean, it's really even more above. But you're not going to have to pay $20,000. You're not going to have to pay $13,000. You're not going to even have to pay $6,000 or $5,000. Listen, you're going to get all this stuff. You're going to get all this stuff, and it's going to help you. Remember, this is the key. No paid advertising, and you're going to be able to uplift and build your business, whatever company you're in, whatever product you're selling. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. We're not about trying to take people and have them. No, we want you to be successful where you're at, but we want to help you do that. Okay, by getting you to pop $1,000 commissions, build your team, take your team to your opportunity, get them in there, build that business. Start investing, learn how to do multiple streams of income. Our mentors protect us, and they test everything. They call out the scammers. Seriously, this is insane. We're going to get you there. Okay. So you get all this, and listen, you got to pay once. That's it. $11.49. That's what you pay for all this. If that's not value, I just don't know what is. As soon as I found out this, I was automatically like, this is, and I didn't even get this presentation. Just had Danny talk to me for 20 minutes. Okay. And I said, what you have, your character, the confidence you have, that is worth $20,000 right now. I'll get $11.49 real quick. And I did. And I am so, so grateful I did. I am so, so grateful. Okay. I'll get more, as we make friends and stuff, and I'll get more into my personal story later, on a private chat or whatever, but I am so, so grateful. You just don't know where I came from. Okay. I gave you a little bit, but this is incredible. Okay. So now, are you ready? I'm only going to be taking the first 10 people. Okay. The first 10 people only. Sorry for the typos here. But, you know, so secure your spot, okay? What you're gonna do is in this video presentation here, in the showroom that you're in, right below, okay, right below the comments for the Facebook there is a link there. Take action and do it, okay? If your heart's pattering and you're scared, take action, okay? Take action, you know this is for you. You've got goosebumps. If you're thinking, what can, you know, if I learn this stuff and I learn the personal development and it begins to change me, I mean, the change is all up to you, right? The change is all up to you. People have made $1,000 in their first day, $2,000 in their first day, $2,000 in 12 hours. Okay, you can do this. We're gonna help you do this. Now, it may take you a week. There's no promises here, of course, it's all up to you. But let me tell you, when you drop your ego and your pride and you just follow the formula, do the training, okay, as quickly as possible, and you eat it up, there's no stopping you. There's literally no limit. You will not be stopped. You will become a leader. You step into your leadership. You'll be doing these webinars, and you will have people coming to you, asking you to help them, okay? I'm telling you, there's no limit. So click the link below to get started here, okay, below the video. If someone invited you now, if someone invited you to this video, okay, because it's going to be in the replay there. If somebody invited you to this video who's already in our family here, in our community, don't click my link below, please, okay? Go back to them and say, hey, thanks for letting me watch the video. I'm ready to sign up, okay? So if you have somebody that has introduced you to this video, I want you to go ahead and contact them right now and say, hey, I'm ready to sign up, or hey, I want more information, okay? You shouldn't really need more information, but if you need it, hey, they're gonna talk to you, okay? I want you to go back to the person who invited you to watch this video. Very important, okay? We're very ethical that way. So let's move on here, okay? So what happens if you don't take action right now? Now, this isn't some guilt trip, okay? But what happens if you don't take action? This is reality, okay? Had I chosen to not take action, I would probably be at having to get a second and third job, okay? I would probably be borrowing money to pay my house, okay? I would probably be a lot skinnier than I am right now because I wouldn't have to be able to buy food. And I would not be able to take the trip I'm taking, that I'm actually leaving the day after tomorrow, to go to the US. I'm going to the Central Coast. You know, I'm going to go visit family. I'm going to go visit friends. I'm going to go road tripping, okay? I would not be able to do that, okay? So if you don't take action, you know, if you don't choose to do this, what's going to happen? Well, what happens if you don't choose to take an opportunity that's going to change your life? You might still be in the same job. You might be still, you know, flailing in the same company, wondering why you're not getting leads, wondering why you're not making sales, wondering why you're not building a team, okay? It's really up to you. I mean, I'm just spitballing here, okay? What if you never achieve your true freedom? You know, true financial and time freedom in your life, okay? Your situation is going to stay the same. You're just going to be the same. Or it might get worse, okay? Or it might get worse. You get fired from your job or something like that, it might get worse, okay? Or you have to get a job you hate, it might get worse. But if anything, it's going to stay the same. Your life's never going to change. And are you okay with that? So I want you to do yourself a favor. If you're getting that fluttering feeling in your heart, you've got goosebumps, and you're thinking, okay, what Senio is saying, I'm telling you about this stuff. But what did I do? Did I pitch you features and benefits? I gave you $10,000 worth of value. Now you can use that. But I want to do even more. I want to give you $30,000 worth of value. And all you have to do is make that decision. So if you've got your heart fluttering, if you've got those goosebumps and you're like, you know what, I really want to be on this team, I want to get this mentorship, then make the decision. Make the decision, take action. Take action, take action. And just click the link below and follow the steps there, okay? So you got a choice. You can, you know, for those of you who are in this industry, you know, you can spend years and hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, okay, trying to, maybe you want to become a different type of entrepreneur. You can create your own products, sales videos, automate your business. You have to do everything yourself, have customer support, tech support, overhead, utilities, rental property. Okay. And you can waste your time and money on throwing stuff at gurus. They'll be happy, right? You're throwing money at the wall, seeing what sticks. We've done that already. We've been through the pain. Our mentors have been through the pain. And I was like, no, we're not letting people go through this pain. Okay? Here's the other decision, okay? You can truly own your own life and decide to invest in a done-for-you system with actual millionaire mentors, okay, who have been through this, been through the pain, made the mistakes, done everything for you, and have personal help to get you on track to success and to your freedom, okay? The choice is yours. No excuses, no regrets, right? I love this little saying my mentor had there. Life is a one-time offer. Make the most of it, okay? So take action and click that link below, okay? Follow the steps there. It's easy. There's going to be two steps that you have to make. One for $99, okay, and the other one for $1,050. That's going to go to PayPal there. So just follow those links. It's going to be easy. If you are really getting into it and you do have some questions, I want you to message me on Facebook. Say, hey, Senior, I really want to get ready with you. I just had a couple questions, okay? Or, hey, I really want to get ready with you. I'm going to get your information once you sign up. But regardless, message me, okay, if you're getting started. I want you to personal message me if you're getting started. So that way we can plan. I can get you started on the training and get you scheduled for that 1 hour Kickstart call, okay, so that I can just go through some things with you and get to know you a little bit. This stuff is so automated, okay, that I don't want to miss anybody, okay. Also, remember, I am going to be traveling, so I do want to schedule stuff so that way, even when I'm trying, I don't care. I want to meet with you guys. I want to have that time with you guys because I care about you. I want you to have the best success. I want you to meet the team. I want you to meet my mentors. And I want to blow you up so you are a success. Okay, guys? Okay, so I just want, by closing here, again, click the link below, take some action, follow these steps, email me at info@freebrainliving.net for your mind map gift. And for the first 10 people, if you are signing up now, you are automatically going to get a 1 hour kickstart, okay? For those who are not quite sure, okay, email me. The first 10 people are going to get a 20-minute coaching session with me, a strategy session with me. I want to know, where you're at now, where you want to go, okay, and how I can help you kind of optimize your Facebook and help you start getting started and doing this stuff, okay? Regardless if you want to, join this team and get all the mentoring, doesn't matter. I want to help you. It doesn't matter. I want to help you. So I will give you 20 minutes of my time there, okay? So I thank you guys so much for hanging in here with me. And I really hope you get a lot of value. I know you did because I gave it my all. I'm getting a scratchy throat here. So I'm going to call it a night. And I thank you so much for joining me tonight. God bless you guys. And again, if you're getting started, once you get started, message me, or just before you get started, I want you to Facebook message me, okay? And then that way you can, I can go through some stuff with you, okay? So we're going to get you started. All right, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you when you Facebook me.